Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nope, that hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with a jab. Just missed with that hook. That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Taking a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And that left hook doesn't find its target. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken.
Oh, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Beautiful. Johnny, can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run. Right there. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Richards just got buzzed. Blew up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Give me it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A big whiff with the right hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. That jab doesn't score. The perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. Junior, believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Watch it again one more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They're there's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues. We watch it again one more time. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.